What is going on, guys? Conejo here on the Collision channel. And man, it's actually been a very long time since we uploaded on this channel, but that's all going to change soon. The reason we don't upload much on this channel is because one, we have more videos than we do commentators, and two, it takes a while for me to edit all of them. On top of that, it takes me a while to organize them all in my hard drive. I do have like 500 gameplays for my personal channel. And at the same time, I also have to organize their videos and put them in separate folders. So that way it's easy for me to find. I like to stay organized, if you know what I mean. Anyways, we are actually currently recruiting. So if you are a YouTuber, commentator, or editor, you will have priority because that's exactly what we need right now. If you are out there and you are interested in joining our team, please fill out the application on our website, which will be in the description down below. Just go on our website and just click on the applications tab. We will be looking at your content. We will be looking at everything you've made, so be prepared to show us your best work. We are also looking for more competitive players and pub stompers. However, we are looking for the best of the best. So if you are a pub stomper who can drop triple De-Atomizer strikes, fast De-Ats, or even quad De-Ats, feel free to apply. We will also be trying you out. Same thing goes to our competitive players. You will be required to try out, most likely an AIDS doing CWL variant, because it takes more skill than just playing search and destroy all day. So make sure you know how to play uplink, hardpoint, and SND. I want all three. I want you to be proficient in all three. Most importantly, remember to fill out the application on our website. We do check them, I do download them, and I share them with my co-leaders. So please take the application seriously. I've seen multiple applications where people put like, oh, they like dicks or something. So please don't do that. Anyways, if you have any questions about the team, feel free to contact me on Twitter. I will be leaving that in the description down below as well. I have big plans for Collision this summer. And I would also love to have new people on this team that I've never seen before. So please take the application seriously. Fill it out whenever you have time. Besides all that, we are going to take a look at Thirdward's gameplay. Thirdward is actually one of the Collision pub stompers. He's a really talented player. He managed to drop a triple De-Atomizer strike with 140 kills and only dying twice. And I find that really impressive because it's very rare that you will find talent like this in the Call of Duty community. I think only like 1% of players can actually do this. But anyways, Thirdward is a really smart player. I love the way he plays. He actually manipulates the objective to his favor, which a lot of Call of Duty players don't do. I think him and I are one of the few smart players that actually do this. And by manipulating the objective, I mean capping a flag or standing near the ball, knowing that the enemy team is trying to win and they are going to go only for objective. Like, this is what I call manipulating the objective, because you're kind of just standing there knowing that the entire enemy team is going to go for the objective and just killing them all off of it. And a lot of people don't do this, from what I've noticed. But either way, Thirdward is a really smart player. He knows how to position himself in a way where he has an advantage over the enemy team. And that's what I love about him. I love seeing smart players play, because for some reason, when I see stupidity, like people rushing and dying over and over again, I'm just like, what am I watching? But when I see smart people playing smart, I just love it. I'm like, yes, this guy knows what he's doing. And Thirdward is one of those smart people. His intelligence pretty much helped him get the triple De-Atomizer strike. He could have gotten a quad, but you know, he kind of got sniped off his De-Atomizer strike to begin with. But anyways, let's take a look at his kill streaks. As you notice, he's using a Warden, counter UAV, and an advanced UAV, which is smart of them because the Warden pretty much puts pressure on the enemy team. And this is a method what I like to call crowd control. It keeps the enemy team from moving too much because they're over there panicking over the Warden, and they're distracted over the Warden in the sky to the point where he can sort of come up and shoot them all in the back, and they will still be trying to shoot down the Warden. And at the same time, it also keeps the enemy team immobile for a while, so they can't really move that much, because a lot of people don't have blind eye on and they don't want to die. And at the same time, he's using counter UAV, which is really helpful. He can come up behind the enemy team, shoot them all in the back, but the enemy team wouldn't notice unless they're actually sound whoring or camping in the corner or something, and they actually know he's there. But the counter UAV is really useful. I think it's underrated and a lot of people don't use it. And he's also using an advanced UAV to help him get kills, so he can just rush out there and get as many kills as quickly as possible. Now let's take a look at his class setup, and pretty much he's using a K-Bar 32 with Elo Sight, Quick Draw, Stalk, and Foregrip. He's also running a Nade, and the perks he's running is Dexterity, Scavenger, and Harden. I think his perk setup is really weird because most people run Dead Silence, and usually I like to run Dead Silence, but for some reason he doesn't. I guess he just had it on there for fun or something, but Pardon out of all perks, hey, you know, I'm not complaining, but still, like, I just find that perk setup to be really weird. Usually you see Dexterity, Scavenger, and Dead Silence. It's always gonna be Dead Silence, but Thirdward managed to get a triple De-Atomizer strike without Dead Silence, which is also pretty impressive because people can actually hear you across the map if people have really good headsets on the enemy team. Thirdward was also using FTL with Phase Shift and Power Slide, and personally I think Phase Shift is really useful, especially for getting out of combat situations you do not want to be in. So you can just Phase Shift out of there and they'll save your ass. And Power Slide, of course, is really helpful. It almost feels like Synaptic when you use Power Slide. And by that I mean the way you conserve your boost. It doesn't come back faster like it does for Synaptic. For FTL it actually conserves your boost, and you can actually boost more with Power Slide. So it's almost the same thing except a bit slower. I personally prefer Synaptic and Merc, but having Power Slide really helps. So if you are a Phase Shift player or FTL player and you like to use Phase Shift, I recommend having Power Slide as well if you have a Scuff or Jump Shot a lot or play Claw. Anyways guys, enjoy the rest of this gameplay. Make sure to smash that like button if you enjoyed this video. Also, if you are new to this channel, make sure to subscribe to keep up to date with our content. We have more videos coming soon. And if you would like to help out our team, make sure to share this video with your friends, family, whoever. Also, be sure to check out Thirdward's channel and give him some love. And make sure to subscribe to him as well. He will be uploading more and he will be doing YouTube now. Make sure to give his channel some love, man. We'll leave a link to it in the description down below. Besides all that, thank you guys for the support and we will see you in our next videos. Peace.